How do you assess your form over the last year? I know that perhaps last season, I mean, it was just a season where everything ridiculous happened, really. But your form has been so consistent with goals and assists. How do you sort of rate your own form?
Well, I don't know. I just think I was happy that I had the season last year that I had, because obviously the year before I had a lot of injuries, and maybe there's some people doubting, or even myself, is it still going to be the same? And I'm just happy I came back and played, all the time without any really injuries and problems. So I know we didn't win too much, but I think on a personal, I was happy with the level that I achieved. But obviously we didn't really win a lot, so it's like a little bit of a mixed feeling on the season.
How do you find sort of that transition between club and country? It's one of these things where you go from one environment you're so familiar with to another, but of course there are differences, different tactical styles, different ways of running a team, etc. How have you found that sort of transition between the two?
I think the biggest difference sometimes is the training sessions. I think because we're playing that much in a way in one team, that you're used to not training a lot, and sometimes when you come to a national team or like a preparation to the World Cup, there's like maybe more trainings, and you need to adapt to the way of playing a little bit, because in Belgium we play more physical than we do for City. So it's sometimes a little bit different. But yeah, to be honest, I've been playing now for the national team for 11 years, so I'm a little bit used to doing the different, and I don't really try to change a lot in what I'm doing. So I'm more in the same rhythm that I'm normally used to.
You're number one in the world. You've got this incredible breadth of talent in the team. You're called the golden generation. I don't know whether you like that tag yourselves. Some people don't in the past, but
well, I think we are a fairly small country in the world. So to have a squad that we have now, you need to be working really well for the youth, and the players themselves get some credit in that. But you also need to be a little bit lucky to have this group of players together, because I cannot assure or tell people it's going to be the same in the future, because we don't have the players pool that maybe a France or an England or Germany, they're way bigger than us. So I think we need to appreciate that. But I think there's a lot of young players coming through, and I think as seniors we try to help them a little bit, and for the rest they need to work at their club and try to improve, and then when we are too old they need to take over from us, because we can't keep playing forever.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.